All right, Ben. Now to the crisis on campus. John Engler's rocky tenure as the interim MSU president officially ended this morning at 8:08 a.m. He's being replaced by Executive Vice President Satish Udpa. Jason Colthorpe was in East Lansing for today's developments and has more on what will be different now. Jason.
Yeah, the tone from the top, guys, will definitely be what's different. Gone will be Engler's iron-fisted, business-like approach in favor of what UPTA brings to the table, which trustees say is empathy and a healing-type approach.
Dr. Satish Upta is hereby appointed acting president of Michigan State University, commencing immediately.
Satish Udpa is MSU's executive vice president for administrative services, and now he'll add being university president to his duties until a permanent one can be selected.
This institution means a lot to me, and it means a lot to the citizens of Michigan, so it would have been irresponsible on my part not to have undertaken this. So
what he takes on is a university that some think is in worse shape than a year ago.
I don't want to look back and point fingers, because all we will end up doing is to point fingers at each other. I want to do the very best I can for this institution and move forward.
Well, I think when an organization is in crisis, it's very important to have a leader who is calm, who is compassionate, who is kind, and I think Satish will bring those qualities to his leadership.
Outside of the College of Engineering, where Satish Udpa was once the dean, students don't know him all that well. But what they do know is things in the administration building needed to change, and you can see signs of that all over campus.
Because they need to get everyone out that's involved in the whole scandal and all of that, and the sexual assault.
Couldn't be happier.
Why?
I was really offended by how he treated the victims for his entire tenure here.
Board Chair Diane Byram is heading the search for a new president. She told me today there is a pool of a lot of good candidates, and right now they are on target to name a new president this June. Udpa, by the way, is not one of those candidates.
Oh, he's not. Oh.
Just wants to be the interim president, keeping his name out of it.
And there's also word today that John Engler may meet with the new AG.
We haven't heard from him yet on that, but Dana Nessel wants to investigate. She thinks he wasn't totally forthcoming while he was interim president about what was handed over and how helpful Michigan State was. So we'll see where that leads from here.
All right, Jason.